When you have a dog, especially like a dominant, strong dog, like a Malinois, you want to make sure that the dog can be brushed and handled. And the way I kind of introduce them is I try to make it as benign as possible. So one way I can do that is I can have a couple cookies in my hand, show him, so he can kind of see this, and then I'll take it, give him a couple strokes, keep it short, yatta boy, atta boy. And while he's eating, I'll start to brush him or whatever with the comb. The next thing you can do too is you keep the treats in your mouth so that while you're combing, you can go, good boy, and keep feeding another one. Now the hand's empty. And he's pretty accepting of this because I've done a lot of work on this. But the key thing that I can tell you is I always kept it real short. I don't let him get annoyed by it. Attaboy. And sometimes there's multiple rewards. Now there's not just one brush, one treat, one brush, one treat. I like to keep it in my mouth because if I have him in my hand and now I'm doing this, see, he's kind of like getting into my hand, which is fine, but I might need my other hand to do this. And he's kind of focused on this and I've got all the treats, so he might be getting more than one at a time. You can do this, you can start out with this, but again, now I'm out of treats. I can dole them out a lot better if they're in my mouth. I can do them one at a time. Now you can use cheese, I'm using Seaweed Peak. Now same thing with a brush. You don't want the dog to start to put the brush in his mouth, because if you're ever gonna do anything like an AKC Canine Good Citizen, the dog's gonna have an issue with it. So here, I'm gonna brush, give him a cookie. Brush, hey. He's in my back pocket because he's looking for the toy. And that's another thing you can do too. So while he's got the toy, you can be brushing him because that's something that's satiating him and he's actually really enjoying it. And I can get in there, brush him. And all this too, like if he has it like this, I could even brush his teeth in here, put my hands in his mouth, check his ears, because he has something in his mouth to kind of satiate him. So all your games of getting him to do this should be short, nice and successful, that when he comes back, he gets to play. He doesn't get to play till he gets till I get what I want. So here, hey, come here, no, nope, good boy, yeah. Oh, that's a good boy. And I try to show him, this is what I want. And then he gets, yeah, boy, and he gets to play. And whether that play is with a ball or treat, here, I'm gonna swap one for the other house. Yeah, that boy. Now, obviously, he wants the ball a lot more, but I always make sure the dog knows you've got to take what I'm offering you, not what you want. Yep, you get it when I say you should get it. Now, the last thing I'm going to close on this topic is make sure your dog is good with having their feet handled, because at some point you need to trim their nails, and I'll do that in another video. But here, okay, come here. So that I know that when he's got this here, ows, that I can grab his foot and I can do whatever I want with it. I can trim his toenails, I can do whatever. He's got a good attitude about it. And again, here, nope, house. When I get his foot, I want to reward this with something calming like food. Good boy, Shmoo. Good boy. That's a boy. And there you go. Good boy, Shmoo. Yeah, boy. Okay. Training your dog doesn't need to be complicated. In fact, it should be fun. When training is fun for both you and your dog succeeds and you enjoy training. That is what I've developed into my online dog training. Whether you're looking for advanced problem solving, some basic obedience, or competitive obedience and tricks, whether you're dealing with aggression, problem solving like jumping on people, leash pulling, or anything else, my online dog training covers exactly that. There are more than 170 lessons, more than 60 hours of instruction designed to help you better understand your dog and solve the problems that plague you now. Join the thousands of people who have developed a better relationship with their dog through my online dog training.